Hi everyone, it's Jenny, and for today's video I want to share with you guys some of my favorite blush products for the spring. Now spring is all about having rosy cheeks and a bright complexion and experimenting with bright makeup. So I thought this would be an appropriate video to share with you guys some of my favorite products for achieving that look. Now the first product that I want to share with you guys is this blush by MAC, and it's in the color Sunbasque. This is a sheer tone blush, but it's not really sheer, it's actually pretty pigmented. And I would describe this blush as a bronzer and blush in one. It's a very pretty apricot slash pink color. I feel like it's a very unique color that I haven't really seen in other blushes, but it's a shade like this. And as you can see, it does have undertones of brown. So that's why I like using this product as a standalone without any bronzing powder. I feel like I can get away with just wearing this on my cheeks. So it's a pretty versatile product, and I feel like it just instantly adds warmth to your complexion and just makes you look like you have a really nice tan going on, which is kind of what I need because I have a pretty fair complexion. So this is a really pretty color to use as a 2-in-1. Now another blush that I like to use during the springtime is this blush by Milani, and this is a Milani baked blush in Corallina. And this is a pretty true coral color. As you can see, it's marbled with all these different other colors, so it kind of looks crazy in the pan. But it's just a shimmery coral blush color. And this is a really affordable blush option because I know the MAC blushes, they run at around $15. This was $7 at Rite Aid, so this is definitely the more affordable option. But this blush actually runs more pink in comparison to Sunbasque, as you can see. But it really is like the most perfect coral blush color. And what I like about coral blushes is that it just instantly brightens up your complexion, especially if you apply it on top of bronzer. It'll just make your face look brighter and make your cheeks look rosier, which is the perfect look for spring. Now it is a pretty shimmery blush, so I wouldn't apply it very liberally. I would kind of apply it in layers and build it up to however intense that you want it. For a drugstore blush, this is super pigmented and smooth and blendable, and it's a really pretty color. If you want to go for a color that really makes your cheeks pop, then this is the perfect color to use. Now these next two products I like to use together, and they're both by NARS, and they're NARS blushes. But this one is Orgasm, and this is like an apricot color. As you can see, I have used this blush to death. I've had this blush since high school, so I've had it for a while now. And the other NARS blush is called Deep Throat, and this is like a rosy pink color. It is shimmery as well, so they're both shimmery blushes. This is Deep Throat and this is Orgasm. And I like to pair these blushes together because when I mix them together, or if I layer one blush on top of one another, it just looks really pretty and gives me that perfect spring rosy cheeks look. So I like to use these products together. If I were to use just one of these blushes, I would probably choose Orgasm. It is the more pigmented of the two blushes, and so you don't have to worry about application and building it up. But I really do like the two colors together. Now the last blush product that I want to mention for spring cheeks is this blush by Bobbi Brown, and it's in the color Nectar. I don't know why it's called Nectar, because when I think of Nectar, I think of like peaches and like a peach tone. This is a really rosy, true pink tone. It's kind of a cool tone pink, so it does pull a little fuchsia on me. I would say that it's more of a fuchsia than a pink. As you can see, it's super pigmented. Don't be intimidated by the color though, because I did swatch pretty heavily. This blush is perfect for those statement cheek looks where you have bare eyes with just mascara and without any bronzing powder. It's just one of those products that are perfect to add brightness to your makeup look effortlessly. So I really like this blush. Now this next product was actually recommended to me by a friend, and it's a bronzing powder, and it's the bareMinerals All Over Face Powder in Warmth. And this is like a copper bronzing powder. It's shimmery, and yeah, it's just, I feel like it just gives you a glow. I feel like other bronzing powders, they do add warmth and they give you this nice faux tan. This bronzing powder, it does that too. It does add warmth and color to your complexion. However, it has something about it that just gives you a nice natural glow without being too overbearing on your complexion. However, I find that if you over apply, it can look a little orange. So I would apply kind of lightly and then build it up intensely. Probably one of my favorite bronzing powders to use, especially during the spring. My final cheek product that I want to share with you guys for the spring is this highlighting powder by Dior. And it's the Diorskin Shimmer Powder in Amber Light. I love this highlighting powder, not only in the spring but all year round. It just comes with this beautiful bronzy color, and it goes all the way to a white. It's like an ombre of colors. And I love just swirling the brush together and getting a mix of all the colors and just adding it along the tops of my cheekbones. It just instantly gives your face a nice glow that isn't too shimmery, so you're, you know, shimmering like a disco ball. It's nothing like that. It's nothing too strong. I think it's just very subtle glow and shimmer to it that would look perfect in the spring, so your makeup doesn't look too heavy. So those were all my favorite cheek products for the spring. I'm sorry if this video was a bit messy or if I was kind of all over the place. I am feeling a bit sick, under the weather, so I wasn't able to, I guess, do my best, but I will be back next week with a new video and hopefully I won't be sick by then. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye!